Looks to have chosen the 7-iron. Come on, get down.
No harm, no foul there with that shot.
And this putt to move into second place. Oh, what a shame. That would have been a nice one to hole. In she goes. Let's head to the next. Trailing by a couple of strokes now. It's time to begin this par 4 hole. Well, that's a handy shot. Second shot here on the 5th. Any bounce to the left here would be helpful. 16 feet to the cup. Just didn't drop. You'll take the tap in for par any day. Just 2 shots back after that hole. Let's see what happens here on the 6th. That should find the fairway. From about 100 yards. 2 strokes off the lead. Going with the pitching wedge here. Well, that'll work. Up on the dance floor. Could have been worse. Good look at a birdie here. Yeah, nothing to sweat over that one. Well hold. And with it, he'll move to a couple under par. Currently has a share of second place. Deep into the front 9. Here we are at the 7th hole.
Good birdie on the last. What's in store now?
Going with the 4-iron here. Looks like this one's going to the beach. Here's a chance to get up and down from the greenside bunker. And that's well played. Safely onto the putting surface. Well, a lovely opportunity to save par here. Oh, that's good grit there.
Good par save there from the greenside bunker. Job well done.
Trailing by a stroke after that hole. You've arrived at a par 4. Step up to the tee and own it. Oh, good drive. That one should find the fairway. Taking aim from about 170 yards.
Wind is blowing left to right. Going to try and hold it against the wind.
Going with the 7. Well, it's found the surface, but that's about as much as you can say about it.
Outside chance here for the birdie.
Okay, steady now. Can share the lead here if you can hold this putt. Yeah, well hold. Let's move on to the next. Currently a couple under for the round. Here we find ourselves on the tee of a par 4. Well, this should find the short grass. Second shot here on the 9th. And choosing the 8-iron here. That won't get a good lie, I'm sure. And here we are with the 3rd shot. Playing their 4th shot. Great touch. Really nicely played.
Judging it beautifully.
And well hold. Let's move on. Just 1 off the lead after that hole. This hole here is a par 4. Wow, Rich, that's impressive.
That's exactly what I'd done. Nobody wants to see somebody laying up on a par 4 that's drivable. Pull out the big stick.
You know what they say, never up, never in. This putt for top spot on the leaderboard, or at least a share of it. And this putt to move into a tie for third place. It never feels nice. A 3-putt par here. Trailing by a stroke after that hole. You've arrived at a par 4. Looks like they put a good swing on that one. That should find the short stuff. From around 140 yards here. Only one shot off the pace. Oh, I like that strike. This one's heading well towards the green. And this putt to move into a tie for first place. Oh, gee, that line was looking good, wasn't it? And the putt drops, and we're moving on. Just one off the lead after that hole. We have a par 3 on this one. Going with the 8-iron here. A wonderful shot and a birdie opportunity coming up at the 12th.
Of all the shots that I like the most, that one ranks right up there.
And that should secure the par. Well done. And after this hole, that's how it looks. Trailing by a stroke after that hole. Let's see what happens here at the 13th. This looks to be heading for the cut stuff. Opting for the 5-iron. That's right out of the copybooks. Exquisite. Oh, it'd be nice to make this putt. This is for eagle.
Short game has been absolutely fantastic today.
And it certainly makes putting easier, doesn't it? And that will take him to 2 under. We've arrived at a par 4 hole. This one might just sneak off the fairway. Second shot here on the 14th. Now this is some ball striking. Hitting greens in regulation, it's a thing of beauty.
Dare I say, Luke, this player has been in fuego with his approach shots. Another green in regulation.
He finds himself in a share of the lead. Lovely momentum for this player after that birdie at the last hole. Keep it rolling. Tug this one. Well, Rich, I'm being honest. This lie is putrid.
He's going to have to go down after this one, try and dig it out as best he can and hope for the best.
That's the right option. Put it back in play. Getting ready to play their third.
Nicely done.
Trying to get it to 4 under with this putt. It was on a good line. This is a par putt. Good looking putt. Now, nice to make a mid-range par putt. No movement up or down on the leaderboard for this player. Just a few holes to play. Let's see how you take on this 16th hole. Looks to have opted for the 8-iron. Well, it looks like it's too much club on this one. This would be a great up and down. Oh, 14-footer. It's good to make a few of these per round. No, that's too bad. You'll have to settle for bogey there. So after that hole, this is the current standings on the course. Well, that's a shame. That'll drop them down the standings, that's for sure. Welcome to this hole. It's a par 4. I'd be booking in for some lessons if I was swinging it like that. That's in the sand. That's on the green, but still a fair way from the hole. Looks like a pretty straightforward 5-footer to me. That one's come up short.
I hate to use the word choke, Luke, but that's exactly what happened there. A flat-out choke.
Just one off the lead after that hole. This hole is a long par 4. Looked like they were swinging a snake, not a golf club. John's down on the course, and do you have a better look at this lie?
Yeah, they're in the sand, and it's sitting up pretty good in this sand. Pretty good lie.
Well, safer than the surface. Maybe it's time to hole a long-range bomb. Oh, this will be good for the momentum. Let's make this birdie putt. Well, that's a mistake. Tough to leave that short. Gets that one to go down, and that'll end the day's work. And as this round winds down, he finishes in second place.
Well, I tell you, it's always a pleasure working alongside you there, my friend. 3 more rounds to go. Looking forward to it.
I'm Luke Elvey, alongside Rich Beam, and on behalf of all the hard-working folks at HB Studios, it's goodbye for now. UK Sports and the Corn Ferry Tour are proud to bring you today's event. Today's coverage of the Sand Dune Classic is about to start. Delighted to have your company for this second round action. I'm Luke Elvey with Rich Beam here as we keep an eye on this player who's been trailing in the tournament but has a real opportunity today.
They do. They need to get out there, though, and start firing at some flags. They've been playing very conservative all week long, and you can't continue to do that with any hopes of winning. You have to go ahead and start trying to take advantage of the conditions. Hit it close a few more times. And until they start doing that, I don't see them catching the leaders.
Can't wait to get into the action. Very excited to see how this player fares today.
Well, you love this player. Why wouldn't you wait to see how this player plays? You have a poster of this player at home, don't you?
A 2.
Okay.
Not a bad line, this. That's a good putt for par. You'll take it. Currently a couple under for the event. And now teeing off on this par 4 hole. That's a good-looking shot there. Time for the second shot here on the second hole. Looks like they're going with the pitching wedge. Well, that'll be one of the shots of the day, that's for sure. This putt just 5 feet away from the hole. Fair effort that. Good birdie. Currently at 3 under for the event. Here we have a par 5. Is it time to get after it or play it safe? Now this one looks to be heading down the runway. Second shot here on the third. Well, this is bold. Their eyes are opening up, headed for the green. Well, that's a tremendous shot and sets up a wonderful opportunity.
Using all of his muscles to get that one home in two.
Oh, well hold for eagle. And after that hole, he's now alone at the top of the leaderboard.
The lead continues to grow. This is simply amazing.
Going with the 5-iron here. This one looks just a fraction too long to me.
Pretty good shot there.
Trying to get to 6 under now with this putt. Not sure how that putt came up shy.
Downhill putt, and certainly was robbed on that effort.
Now leading by 1 shot. You've arrived at a par 4. Step up to the tee and own it. Well, this player is certainly finding this spot a couple of times this week.
Same spot as yesterday, looking for the same result today.
Yeah, that one's looking good. That's well played. Pin high.
You know, that deserves a golf clap.
Pretty straightforward 4-footer coming up here. Wow, they certainly got out of the right side of bed today.
Oh, that settles the nerves right there. Great stuff.
And now that finds him in first place. Time to tee off at the 6th. It's a bit quick from the top. This one's hooking hard. Well, a man on the ground, John McCarthy, would have a better look at this. How's it lying?
I'm not seeing a whole lot of ball in the sand here, guys. Let's see how they deal with this one.
Sitting at 6 under, currently in the lead. Well, that's very crafty, isn't it?
Just eyeballing that one, trying to make it.
And down it goes. Let's head to the next. And still in top spot after that hole. Keep it going. Teeing off here at the 7th. Looks to be going with a hybrid here. Not a bad approach. Grab the putter from the caddy. You're dancing.
Slim chance for a birdie, but in all reality, 2-putt for par would be just fine.
Ah, that's a shame. Comes up shy.
Sometimes when you try and get it up the hill, you just forget to hit it sometimes, and it seems so in this case.
Currently 3 strokes up after that hole. We've reached the 8th hole. The tee is yours.
Not too sure that was, but that didn't even come close to resembling a golf swing.
Well, I know that we're in the booth and not right up close to it, but it doesn't take a smart person to work out that's not a nice lie.
Not as easy and straightforward as yesterday's par, so work to be done.
Outstanding approach shot.
Absolutely. In there close. Good look at birdie coming up.
Be the ball, Danny. No. And that brings to an end that hole. Our leader is enjoying a 3-stroke advantage. This has to be one of the more difficult holes in golf. The long par 4. Setting up in the bunker here.
They made bogey on this hole yesterday, and right now they are staring at the same number right square between the eyes.
Oh, well done. And John, how long is this putt? It seems to be a fair way.
I'm thinking 28 feet to the cup from here.
And with that, you can go and put a par on the card. And after that hole, this is how the leaderboard looks. All right, Rich, we've made the turn now into the final 9. What are your thoughts so far?
Well, keep your hands to yourself. But yes, this player is definitely dialed in at the moment.
Time for the second shot at the 10th. Sitting at -6. Currently in the lead. Wow. Wow. That was handy holding out from there.
Not a good lie. Fortunate to hit the pin and go in.
And it's worth taking another look at that one. Our current leader is up by 3 shots. We have a par 4 on this one. Yeah, this is a quality looking shot, this one. That should find the short stuff. Time for the second shot at the 11th. Looks to have chosen the 7-iron.
This one is chewing fiber.
A wonderful shot. A chance for birdie here on the 11th. 7 feet to the cup. And he just keeps putting a gap on the rest of the field. What a putt to hole. And with that, he'll move to 8 under par. Awesome play. Still in the lead now after that hole. I'm pretty sure this player will be buoyed by that birdie back at the last. Let's see if they can deliver another one. Opting for the 9-iron. Yep, that one's on the dance floor. You can 2-putt that for sure.
Outside chance of the birdie, but a 2-putt here is still good.
And you can't make them all. Go tap it in. And down it goes. Leading by 4 strokes after that one. You've arrived at a par 5. Remember, a great drive sets up a strong birdie or even eagle opportunity. Yeah, that one will play. Second shot here on the 13th hole. It's a brave one. Driver off the deck. Well, that's big boy golf right there.
Using the big boy muscles to get it home in 2 there.
This putt's about 4 feet from the hole.
Good stuff today, especially the short game has been really sharp today.
He's currently sitting in first place. Here they are, full of confidence on the next tee, coming off the eagle.
Luke, that swing was just south of awful.
Time for the second shot at the 14th. Chosen the pitching wedge here. This one could take a little bounce to the left. John, have you got a read on this one?
I'd say about 26 feet or so to the cup from here.
That was a gallant attempt. Oh, I don't mind this par putt. Hey, that's a chance. Well holed. Our current leader enjoys a 5-shot advantage. We have a par 5 here. Time to take advantage. It's a wild swing. This one's hooking. Just off the fairway in the first cut.
Yes, difficult lie. Made a par here yesterday. A little bit more difficult today.
Well, this person displays the power game in pure fashion there.
Always like the aggressive play, going for it in 2 and get rewarded for it.
If that's the right pace, this should drop. That's outstanding. What a putt. And let's have one more look at that shot.
and maintaining top spot on the leaderboard after that.
Well, that's huge momentum they're bringing to this hole. Coming off the eagle. Time to hit another good drive. Going with the 9-iron, I think. Nicely done. Always love these opportunities, especially when it's for birdie. This one's online. And another one goes. And with it, an increase of his lead. Leading by 8 strokes now after that hole. It's time to begin this par 4 hole.
This hole is so important at this critical time. Go for it, lay it back. How much do you trust your swing?
Not a bad line, this one. And this is an extremely long putt. They might even have to hinge on this one. Just hammered that through the line. What an opportunity to make a birdie. Mark it down. That's 6 birdies today.
Kind of like it. 2 in a row. He's feeling it.
He sits in first position. Well, it's come down to this, the final hole. Welcome to the 18. That's heading into the rough, I think. This shot coming from around the 150-yard marker.
Pretty good wind back into the player's face.
This one headed left.
Didn't quite strike that as cleanly as they would have hoped.
Lots of greens in regulation today for this player, Luke. This is a surprise, missing this one.
Nice soft hands around the green. What a skill to have.
You better believe it is great stuff to watch.
And that will do it for this player today. And through 36 holes, this player continues to shine out there in top spot.
Luke, big lead through the opening 36, but no time to get complacent. There's still a lot of golf to play, and they need to continue to make birdies in order to finish ahead.
Well, on behalf of myself, Rich Beam, and all the hard-working folks at HB Studios, thanks for tuning in, and we'll see you next time. PGA Sports and the Corn Ferry Tour are proud to bring you today's event. Today's coverage of the Sand Dune Classic is about to start. Delighted to have your company for this third round action. I'm Luke Elvey alongside Rich Beam, and Rich, this player starts their round in the lead. What's the game plan for them today?
Yes, right now the game plan is working, but they still have to go out there and play off the front foot, play on offense, and not worry about who's chasing them.
Big day coming up. Can't wait to see how it unfolds, Rich. This should be an absolute beauty.
You've been here a long time, haven't you, today? You have way too much energy for me.
Caffeine's just kicking in now.
Oh, boy.
Playing from 110 yards out.
Wind's blowing right to left here, and they're going to go ahead and ride the one in here.
Oh, come on, sit. Well, this is one of those lengthy putts. John, how do you see it?
This one's looking like 31 feet, I'd say.
Steady on. Good putters will make these. Right on 5 feet. Well, that's a momentum maintainer. Well done. Currently 14 under for the event. This hole here is a par 4. Oh, well struck. This drive's heading for the fairway in my eyes. Second shot on the second. This one might need to set. That's well played. Anything on the green from there was fine. This putt is about 16 feet. Oh, so close, but an easy par. Yep, well done. Sitting at -14 now for the event. Here we have a par 5. Quality shot, that one. Time for the second shot into the third. That didn't look like their best swing to me. And here we are with the third shot. Lining up the birdie putt here. Oh. That hole's done. Currently 14 under for the event. The tee is yours. Here we are at the 4th hole. Going with the 6-iron here.
This one headed left and not coming back.
And John, what's this one looking like?
Well, considering where they ended up, the lie could have been a lot worse. I think they might be able to deal with this with not too much trouble.
What a shot! Almost went in the bucket. Okay, so that finishes that hole. Managing to maintain their position on the leaderboard. It's time to step on the tee here at the 5th. That'll flick a few of the leaves going through there. Found the deep rough. This will take a big hack to get out here.
Yes, this is like a big bowl of spinach salad. It's just gnarly in there.
Well, this should be unpredictable. Don't know what you're going to get from the golfing gods here. Getting ready to play their third. Okay, step 1 complete. Out of the bunker. Now let's go make a putt. It's tracking. Yeah, good putt. Well hold. And still in top spot after that hole. Keep it going. We've arrived at a par 4 hole. This one looks to be heading for the sanctuary of the fairway. Time for the second shot here at the 6th. Choosing the 9-iron here. Woo, back there, horsey. And here we are with the third shot. Oh, wouldn't that have been nice? Okay, that hole's behind you now. Leading by a whopping 7 shots after that one. Let's see what happens here on the 7th. Looks to be going with the 5-iron. Well struck. Well, this is a long way from downtown, but you're closer. John, what's he got in front of him?
Looks like a strong 25 feet.
Well, you're going to be hard to catch now if you keep making putts like that. That shot's so good, we need to have another look. Our current leader is enjoying an 8-stroke advantage.
Oh, and they increase their lead. This is impressive, Luke, but can they hold up this play?
That's not the shot he was hoping for. And looks like this one's coming straight off the cart path.
Yeah, they parred this hole yesterday, but from easier circumstances today, a little more difficult, but still doable.
Getting ready to play their third. Didn't that look good for a long time? Let's take a look at the leaderboard as it stands. So no change on the leaderboard for this player after that hole. Welcome to this hole. It's a par 4. That looks to be a fairway finder to me. Second shot here on the 9th hole. That's a bad error to make there. That's headed right. It's fair to say that wasn't their best shot.
Airmailed the green with that approach.
How close was that to going down? Well, I hope he makes this one. It's for par. And that puddle drop. Well done. Currently in first position. We've reached the beginning of the back 9. The tee is yours at the 10th. And after a par at the last, a chance to perhaps signal some intent. Well, this could alter the line of the shot. Well, this is one of those lies that dictates a shot. It doesn't seem like it's a tough one.
Birdie on this hole yesterday, but highly doubtful from the lie they have today.
A 7-footer right here.
Their short game today has been absolutely sublime fun to watch.
Pretty good chance here. This one's for par. Okay, let's head to the next. And this is quality play, still on top of the leaderboard. You've arrived at a par 4. Where did that come from? That's not his style. John, you're down there. How's this ball lying?
Well, guys, they're in the deep stuff here, and they did get a favorable lie considering the situation. Let's see what happens.
That's a shame. Had a chance to hit the green, but couldn't quite get there.
And needed to put some draw on that one, but just couldn't get it dialed in.
It's just about 3 feet away. You don't want to miss these. And in it goes for the par. And after that performance, they'll stay right where they are in the standings. Teeing off here on the 12th hole. Opting for the 9-iron. Should find the green here. Well, that's beautifully judged.
Almost a gimme birdie there, Luke. Fantastic.
Ooh. And they'll walk away with a par on this one. And with that hole behind us, let's have a look at the contenders and the pretenders. Now, 8 shots in front. We have a par 5 on this one. Well, Rich, that's a shot they'd like to have back again for sure. This lie's not great.
No, this is like hitting it into a head of cabbage. I mean, it literally is just awful.
Opting for the 3-wood. And here we are with the 3rd shot. That's a smart option. Back into the fairway. Time now for the 4th shot. This one might need to get down a little. Well, that certainly makes putting a lot easier when you can hit a shot like that. Well, that hole's behind us. More to play. Our current leader is enjoying a 7-stroke advantage. And now teeing off on this par 4 hole. Bit untidy, wasn't it? Now, man on the ground, John McCarthy. What's this lie look like, mate?
I don't know how much of this one they can get. It ended up quite deep down into this rough.
Getting ready to play their 3rd. This would be a great par putt if he can make this. And down she goes. Still in the lead now after that hole. The honour is yours. Time to hit a good one here at the 15th. Oh, that looked like a bit of an ugly swing there. Yeah, this lies pretty deep here. Oh, clever play that. Just get it back into the fairway. And here we are with the third shot.
Wind's blowing from left to right. They're going to try and hook this one in the wind to slow the golf ball down.
Oh, this is on a fantastic line. Is it the right distance?
That approach didn't seem to fit their eye.
Not taking enough club to get it there.
That's a bit unlucky. Playing their fifth shot. Oh, this will be a bonus. Right on 17 feet from here. Now that's a mistake. How do you leave that short?
Can't believe he did that. That drives you bonkers as a player.
Leading by 6 strokes after that one. Just a few holes to play. Let's see how you handle the 16th hole. And choosing the 8-iron here. Well, I hope you pack the bucket and spade because you're heading to the sand. This would be a great up and down. Go ahead and make it. And there it goes from the sand. Well, that's certainly worth another look. And now that finds him in first place. Here we find ourselves on the tee of a par 4.
Do you attack it and try and increase your lead, or do you lay back and play safe? I like to attack it. What do they like to do?
Oh, well played. And John, how long is this putt? It seems to be a fair way.
I'd say it's about 25 feet to go from here.
Be nice to see this one go down. Let's see if they make it. The putt drops, and that's back-to-back birdies.
2 in a row there, Luke. Getting their groove on.
Our current leader is up by a whopping 7 shots now. And after a birdie at the last, they take the honour on the hole. This one's looking good off the tee. That should find the short stuff. Playing this one about 130 yards out. Now that looked pretty good the whole way. And this putt is for birdie 3 on the scorecard. Ouch, that hurts. Unfortunately not a birdie, but an easy par to finish. Through 54 holes, this wonderful golf continues. Our leader in the clubhouse.
Yes, Luke, it's a very strange position to be in because you feel like it's yours to lose, but it's also yours to win. I mean, which way are you looking at it? Hopefully they're thinking it's mine to win and I'm going to grab it tomorrow.
Well, that just about concludes our coverage. On behalf of Rich Beam, I'm Luke Helvey. Thanks for tuning in. We'll see you tomorrow. Sports and the Corn Ferry Tour are proud to bring you today's event. We're here at the Sand Dune Classic. Today's coverage is about to start. Delighted to have your company for this final round action. I'm Luke Elvey, here alongside Rich Beam. And Rich, this next golfer starts their round. What do you think about their chances?
Should be a lot of nerves. They got the lead. They've been sleeping on it overnight. That is never an easy thing to do. Almost an uncomfortable situation at times, but they are playing well, so they have that confidence going into the final round. But this is going to be a tough afternoon ahead.
Big day coming up. Can't wait to see how it unfolds, Rich. This should be an absolute beauty. Well, that's worth reviewing. Let's roll the videotape. He's currently sitting in first place.
Making birdie in the first always puts you in a good frame of mood. It'll be fun to watch the round progress.
That one's heading down Broadway. Time for the second shot here on the second hole. That's a pretty handy shot. A wonderful shot and a chance for birdie here at the second. It's half a chance of being holed, this one. Look at him just surging ahead at the top of the leaderboard.
That sets a positive tone for the player, doesn't it?
Currently in first position. And I don't know if the rest of the field is up for catching them here today in this final round of action. John's down on the course, and do you have a better look at this lie?
Well, they lucked out here. I mean, they did get into some deep rough, but the lie ended up being not too bad.
Getting ready to play their third. He hasn't managed to birdie this hole, this tournament. Nice stroke. And that's for birdie. Well holed. And now that finds him in first place. And I don't give the rest of the field much hope today. Our leader is way out in front in this final round. Opting for the 4-iron here. Needs this one to kick right. Yeah, nicely played. And this has been a hole he's unable to take advantage of so far for this event. Oh, just missed. If you can make this one, it's for par. Job done. Let's head to the next. And maintaining top spot on the leaderboard after that. And I don't know if the rest of the field is up for catching them here today in this final round of action. We have a par 4 on this one. And taking aim from around 100 yards here.
Straight downwind. Tough to put a lot of spin on it and hold the green. Has got this thing dialed in here. Looking good.
Left yourself an opportunity. Scorecard filled with threes never hurts. Good putt to make this. Oh, what a shame. That would have been a nice one to hole. This putt right on 10 feet. A good one to make. Ah, that's frustrating. So close to the par, but a bogey it will be. Leading by 8 strokes now after that hole. You've arrived at a par 4. Step up to the tee and own it. And that one's headed to the drink. And here we are with the third shot.
Wind back into their grill. They need to flight this one down.
It looked a little wayward. And here we are with their fourth.
They need to flight this one down into the wind.
That's just inside the range. John, have you got a read on this one?
Well, looks like this one's about 21 feet to the hole.
In it goes, and that's unfortunately back-to-back bogeys.
2 bogeys in a row, never a good sign. Now playing a little defensively.
And now on the tee, coming off a bogey, trying to reclaim some momentum. Opting for the hybrid, I think. That's out to the right for sure. Ooh, sometimes you need a hacksaw to get out of this rough.
Well, Luke, they birdied the hole yesterday. Good luck today on repeating that birdie.
Big putt for par coming up. Okay, steady now. Just 3 feet to the cup. And that's for a bogey. And staying right where they were in today's rankings after that. This hole here is a par 4. Looked like he's hooked this one. Coming off a streak of 3 bogeys. Well, a little off the target with that one.
Distance control nearly impossible coming out of this rough.
Wow, that almost went in the hole. Certainly makes putting easy if you can chip it that close.
Gotta say, his short game is phenomenal.
Just couldn't quite get it to drop. In she goes. Let's head to the next. Our leader is out in front by a whopping 5 strokes. Welcome to this hole. It's a par 4. Looks like a similar approach to yesterday.
Unfortunately, it is the same as yesterday. Hopefully, they've put the results yesterday away.
Okay, not the best result, but a chance to get up and down.
Oh, the wind wreaks havoc with another golf ball.
Just 10 feet to the cup here.
This one's looking good.
Putting for bogey. And the putt drops, and we're moving on. Lovely position for our leader here, Rich. Out in front, but a few holes to go.
Yes, but if they start thinking about it, that's where the danger happens. They have to keep their head down and keep playing on the front foot if they want to see this thing home.
And John, what's this one looking like?
Well, they ended up in the deep stuff, but the lie could have been a lot worse.
Getting ready to play their third. Ooh, that almost went down. And he needs this to save par. Yep, he'll take that. Now 4 shots up after that hole. You've arrived at a par 4. A bit out of shape with that swing. Got to get the rhythm back. Well, Rich, in the thick stuff here, not a good spot to be.
Not as easy and straightforward as yesterday's par, so work to be done.
This one looks just a fraction too long to me. Well played, mate. You've left yourself a long way between the holes, so let's get this one close. Just didn't drop. Oh, 5-footer. It's amazing how tour pros hold these. And there it is. And still in top spot after that hole. Keep it going. We find ourselves on a par 3 here. Going with the pitching wedge here. Well played.
Slim chance here for birdie, but you never know.
Ooh, a little bit of a rush of blood by the looks of it. This putt of about 7 feet to the hole. Good putt that. And just keeping it in neutral on the leaderboard. Teeing off here on the 13th hole. It's like that ball had a magnet in it for the bunker. Oh, the fried egg. That's ugly. Any chance of getting out of this bunker?
And that ball really dug into this bunker. It's she's deep, boys. She's deep.
And here we are with the third shot. Oh, absolutely flushed. Putting for birdie. This one's tracking. Nice one. Fourth birdie of the day. Leading by a couple after that hole. It's time to begin this par 4 hole. That's heading for the fairway. From around 170 yards here.
Wind is blowing left to right. Going to try and hold it against the wind.
Going with the 9-iron, I think. That's going right. It's fair to say that that approach did hit the mark.
A bit short with that effort.
He's got a par putt here. Let's see if he can make it. Ooh, right by the hole. You know, Luke Donald once made all 400-plus attempts inside 3 feet on the PGA Tour. And this is quality play, still on top of the leaderboard. Welcome to this par 5 hole. He didn't get that one cleanly. That one's hooking. John, you're down there. How's this ball lying?
Well, guys, the lie is, you know, if considering the situation, is pretty good. Hopefully they can get a hold of this one.
That's it. It's okay. Getting ready to play their third.
Wind's blowing from left to right. We're going to try and hook this one in the wind to slow the golf ball down.
Playing their fourth shot. What a shot.
And a chip in, Luke, just what the doctor ordered.
Well, that's worth a replay. Let's take another look. Our current leader is enjoying a one-shot lead.
3 holes remaining, folks. Hang on to your hats. This is going to be a wild and woolly finish.
Going with the 8-iron here. Oh, that's outstanding. Another great shot by our leader. Well, this will be a big putt to make. A birdie always nice, but particularly when it's a 2. Remember, putting's a finesse game. A good stroke. That's well holed. Sitting at -13 for the tournament.
2 holes to go, Luke. Can they hang on?
Teeing off here on the 17th hole.
Standing on this par 4 and leading. What's the strategy? What's going on through their mind? Attack it or lay back?
That should find the cut stuff. Well, that was fantastic. What a shot from the leader. Good look at a birdie here. Gee, that's good playing. 6 birdies in a round. Leading by 3 strokes now.
The lead is getting bigger and bigger.
And now this player tees off their final hole of the event with the lead. Looks like this one's heading safely for the fairway. Oh, he's been putting on a clinic all day. Another beauty by our leader.
Luke, that one was humongous.
That's not the outcome they were after.
Oh, look at that. The wind just wreaking havoc with that shot. Disappointing.
A hole out from off this green here, you'll win the tournament. And this is why they put in hours and hours of practice. A putt to win it all. Oh, what a stroke. And that's going to do it. Holds the putt for victory. Well played.
What a performance all week long, Luke. Well-deserved, hard-earned victory for this player. Great job.
Well, that'll just about do it. On behalf of Rich Beam, I'm Luke Elving. Thanks for tuning in. Look forward to your company next time.